Is Angel Reese, did she just run a coach out of town, and is she running a player out of town? Their best shooter out of town? Because Chennedy Carter looks like she's ready to book it out of Chicago.
When a headline like this drops, you know you're in for some serious drama. Angel Reese, one of the hottest names in women's college basketball, has been making waves this season. But this time, it's not for her game on the court. No, this time, it's personal. And it all started with a shocking bombshell from none other than Chennedy Carter, sparking a wild reaction from Angel Reese that no one saw coming. Stick around because you're not going to believe what happens next. First off, let's set the stage. We all know the rivalry that's been brewing between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Reese and Clark have been two of the most dominant players in college basketball. On the court, it's been a fierce battle for dominance. But off the court, things are getting even more heated. Now, we've seen Angel Reese play with a lot of fire, but this is on another level. When Chennedy Carter made that unexpected statement, things took a turn. Carter didn't hold back. She said what was on her mind, and the implications were huge. She went after Caitlin Clark, and the way Reese reacted, let's just say the intensity of her response made everyone sit up and take notice.
And then Kennedy just give you an opportunity to talk about that moment between you and Caitlin. What was that play, what was said, and kind of what led to.
Next question.
Yeah, like it seemed like she turned to you a little bit.
Yeah.
After
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
That's enough. We're good.
She's good.
Carter dropped a bombshell, and the internet immediately exploded. It was clear that this wasn't just a typical trash talk moment. This was personal. She called out Clark's recent comments, and that hit a nerve with Reese, who's known for being protective of her team and the game. The way Reese defended Caitlin Clark, you could feel the tension in the air like a powder keg just waiting to explode. What was even more shocking was how quickly this heated up. Reese didn't just brush it off. She came out swinging. Some might say she went nuts, and honestly, that's an understatement. Reese was on fire, defending Clark like no one else had ever done before. This wasn't just one player standing up for another player. No, this was Angel Reese telling everyone that if you come for Caitlin Clark, you better be ready for a fight. And that's when it hit me. Angel Reese isn't just about basketball. She's about loyalty, respect, and protecting those she cares about. The way she flipped the script on the situation was unreal. She didn't let anyone get away with disrespecting her teammates. The intensity in her eyes, you could see it. She was ready to go to war for Clark. It was like watching a whole new side of Reese, one that we hadn't seen before, and it was intense.
Everybody in the league should be ready for it, not just the rookies. I mean, coming into a league that is super competitive with amazing talent here, like, I wasn't coming in here expecting it to be easy because of the name I have. I'm playing for the name in front of me. I'm playing with the letters across my chest. So understanding that and understanding what that comes with, we all we got, we all we need.
But it wasn't just the words that shocked everyone. It was the fire in her delivery. The intensity in Reese's voice said it all. This wasn't just a response. It was a declaration. She was sending a message to anyone who thought they could disrespect Caitlin Clark. Don't mess with her. You could feel the rivalry between Clark and Reese, but this was something deeper, something personal. Reese wasn't just standing up for her teammate, she was standing up for what she believes in. And if anyone thought they could break that bond, they were sorely mistaken. Angel Reese wasn't just protecting Caitlin Clark. She was drawing a line in the sand, telling everyone that there are boundaries you don't cross.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Chennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time, and luckily, it's coming now.
The tension was palpable. The rivalry between Reese and Clark had reached a boiling point, but it wasn't just about basketball anymore. This was about respect, loyalty, and standing up for what you believe in, no matter the cost. The drama that unfolded after Chennedy Carter's bombshell statement was unlike anything we've seen in women's college basketball for a long time. But here's the kicker. Reese's reaction wasn't just about her feelings. She spoke for so many players out there who feel like they don't get the recognition or respect they deserve. She wasn't just defending Caitlin Clark, she was defending the integrity of the game. She was making a statement about what kind of player and what kind of person she is. And just when you thought the situation couldn't get any more intense, here comes the twist. With the entire basketball world watching, Angel Reese turned this controversy into a full-blown movement. She didn't just react to Chennedy Carter's words, she used it as fuel. This wasn't just a moment, it was a turning point, a declaration that women's basketball wasn't just going to sit on the sidelines anymore. They were going to speak up, stand tall, and protect each other.
At the end of the day, it's a game that we do both love, but there is no hate. No hate. We're gonna play on the same team one day, I'm sure. Like, we're gonna definitely play on the same team one day, so.
Maybe
That's
2028.
Yeah.
What's amazing here is how this has brought out the best in both Reese and Clark. Despite their rivalry, they've both shown the world that when it comes down to it, respect and loyalty trump everything else. Reese's defense of Clark has added a whole new layer to the dynamic between these two players, and no one can take these women lightly. Now, whether you're a fan of Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, or any of the other women in the game, one thing is certain. This drama has brought something new to the table. It's not just about basketball anymore. It's about the values these players hold dear: loyalty, respect, and standing up for each other when the chips are down. As the dust settles, we're left with a few questions. What's next for Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark? Will their rivalry intensify, or will they find a way to unite and show the world that women's sports can be about something more than just competition? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. In the end, what we've seen here is a powerful reminder that in the world of sports, loyalty, respect, and standing up for each other matter more than anything. Angel Reese didn't just go nuts. She made a statement. And if anyone thought they could mess with Caitlin Clark, they better think again. The game has changed, and so have the stakes. This moment, this reaction from Reese will go down in history as one of the most memorable turning points in women's basketball. It's proof that when you mess with one of them, you mess with all of them. Stay tuned for more updates on this incredible story, because trust me, this is far from over. The fight for respect, loyalty, and unity in women's sports is just getting started. Angel Reese just reminded everyone why loyalty and respect are the backbone of the game. This story is far from over, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next chapter in this incredible saga. Thanks for watching.